Hi, everybody. I'm Mike.
And I'm Eric.
And we're here with another episode of Ask the Experts. For today's question, Eric, what is the new eGrabber Gigelink library and what benefits does it provide?
In order to answer to this question, I have to give you the previous state of Euresys driver. Previously, Euresys was providing a CoaXPress GNTL producer, which was used by all our tools to acquire and control the frame grabber and the camera. We have now added a second provider, or second producer, Gigelink. This is a licensed library that fit exactly in the same model. And so all the tools we were previously providing are also now working with Gigelink. So our studio and all our tools also work with Gigelink. And it's now easy to control either CoaXPress or a GigE Vision camera through our eGrabber Studio. Let me demonstrate this. So inside eGrabber Studio, when the license is installed, I have now one more available source, which is Gigelink. I can now see the camera. So I select the camera, open it, and I can have a live image out of this camera. For the same camera, I have now parameters. I can go to the camera parameters and, for instance, change the exposure time. And if I change the exposure time to, for instance, 5000, the image becomes darker. This is to compare to CoaXPress. So I go to CoaXPress, have the camera view, open the camera. And exactly the same way, I can have a live image, go to the parameter of the camera, and change the camera exposure, for instance, 2000. And I see that the image becomes darker. So using the same parameter set, the same API, it's possible to control at the same time a CoaXPress GigE Gigelink camera, as well as a GigE Vision camera.
Well, thank you, Eric. That picture is worth 1,000 words there. So a follow-up question. Gigelink will be a licensed library that's an add-on to standard eGrabber Studio, correct?
This is correct, yes.
And then does this also mean that the eGrabber Recorder library, which is an add-on license, can also work together with any GigE Vision camera?
Yes, as these images are coming through eGrabber driver, the eGrabber driver will provide the image either from our CoaXLink producer or from our GigE Vision producer, and then you can record either CoaXPress or GigE Vision cameras.
Oh, this is great. So this means that anybody who's familiar with the Euresys tool set, our CoaXLink frame grabbers can now seamlessly integrate GigE Vision cameras into their application as well, using the same framework. So if I understood everything correctly, Eric, let me try to understand what I understood as the benefits of eGrabber Gigelink. First is, as mentioned, any GigE Vision compliant camera, regardless of the vendor, is supported.
Yes, this is correct. This was our design goal.
Another point is that this leverages all of our expertise in our GigE Vision IP cores, including our highly proven and widely adopted GigE Vision filter driver.
Yes, and this filter driver is required if you are dealing with speed above 1 gigabit per second.
Another point is that we gain independence from the camera manufacturer's software and their drivers, which allows us to essentially mix and match any number of camera vendors in the same application.
Yes, because installing 2 or more GigE Vision camera vendor drivers may conflict with one another and make this task nearly impossible.
Oh, wow. Another point, multi-language support, which we already have with our eGrabber library and Studio, is that we support C++, C#, and Python.
Yes, this is correct. Python is mainly used for prototyping or quickly prototyping application and try out stuff.
Yeah, and we've seen more and more customers recently requesting and using Python. So that's a great benefit. Multiple operating system support will be coming as well. Right now, you did your demonstration in Windows 10, but I understand that full Linux support is planned as well.
Yes, this is correct. So right now, everything concerning CoaXPress only works with multiple operating systems, but it's planned also to have the Gigelink library also to work with other operating systems.
Oh, that's great. It allows me to integrate GigE Vision cameras with our Open eVision libraries for machine vision applications. And this would even include our new 3D libraries as well as our deep learning tool set.
Yes, thanks to eGrabber Bridge, which is a library provided part of Open eVision, it's now possible to directly acquire images from eGrabber into eVision objects.
Another point, it sounds like I can easily now combine CoaXPress and GigE Vision cameras even in the same application.
Yes, because they share the same standard, it is possible to use the same API to control the camera and access the parameters the same way.
Another point is that this would extend our Memento event logger tool to support GigE Vision applications, not just CoaXPress where this was used in the past.
Yes, it's just like having a logical view that operates over the whole system, additional to Wireshark, which is used to have a packet level, network packet level analysis.
So at the system level event, this allows us to help and analyze real-time performance of our applications then.
Yes. And then using both tools, you can have exact understanding about everything happening in your system and also on your network.
Ah, and finally, this would allow any GigE Vision camera to operate with third-party software that supports any GenTL producer. Is that correct?
Yes, basically any GenTL consumer can connect to Euresys, CoaXPress, or GigE Vision producer to control and acquire images from the respective camera.
So that means even if a GigE Vision camera vendor does not necessarily support directly these applications, we now allow that camera to be able to work with these applications.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Eric.
You are welcome.